Welcome back to Roosevelt High School in this presentation of high school boys basketball. 6:26 left in the final quarter. Huron still leads Roosevelt 47 to 44. Roosevelt with possession of the ball as Mitchell Begeman called a timeout after Patrick Miyoshidi got trapped in the corner as Michael Paulson will throw it in. And the ball's tipped, and it's going to be grabbed by Kufler, and he gives it over to Miyoshidi as Miyoshidi makes McGear fall, gives it back to Feldkamp. Feldkamp jabs. Feldkamp takes the three, it is short, and it is rebounded by Jet McGear. Roosevelt haven't hit a whole lot of their three-point shots. They were 5 of 13 in the first half, but that's definitely not improved in the second half. They've missed a lot of shots, especially at the front of the rim. As they swing it over Tegan Evers. Evers for three, no good. Rebound by Dannenbrand as both teams have gone cold a little bit these first few minutes. As nobody scored yet in these first 2 minutes, 15 seconds in the fourth quarter. Miyoshidi mishandles it, gets on the floor, and trying to go for a timeout. It's going to be a jump ball, and that'll be Huron ball. As he lost it, tried to get over it, thought maybe Roosevelt trying to use a timeout. Tucker West and Carson Devereux will check into the game for Michael Paulson and Tyler Feldkamp. We'll see him back by the end of the game, Tyler Feldkamp, as he's been their biggest threat tonight. Big down West and Devereux back in the game. West shooting ability and Carson Devereux can really break down the defense. As Bones back in with 4 fouls, Roosevelt got to watch that. If he's guarding like a Devereux or somebody, he'd be able to attack him because he's not going to want to pick up that 5th foul. Bones floater good. Dannenbrand trying to step up, take a charge, smart move. Make him foul out. Smart move over at Bones, not to run into that. Dannenbrand hits the ball down low, hook shot short, and let's see, I think they're going to get Kusler for a foul. There they are. That's 3 on Kusler, as Tucker Large will check back in for Patrick Miyoshidi. As the ball inbounded by Jet McGear, it's back up to a 5-point lead now for Huron with the ball. 5:16 left to go in the final quarter of the game. As McGear will throw it in a Bush. Bush fakes it up, and it's tipped away by Devereux, but it'll still be Huron basketball. As Roosevelt's gotten a few tips and steals off this press. Only gotten though a few points out of it, as they'd like to get some more by the end of the game. As McGear has the ball, swings it over to Bones. Bones over to Bush. Bush being guarded by Tucker Large. And Bush has a lot of jabs. That's what he's best at. Bush drives to the paint. No charge or anything. Tucker Large gets the rebound, tries to push it up. Tucker Large all the way in, no good. It'll be Huron ball over to Bush. Bush guarded by Dannenbrand, he deflects it out of bounds, and it'll still be Huron basketball. Good defense by Dannenbrand on the fast break to not allow Huron to score any points as McGear will throw it in.
And outside of a 3, in the third quarter, I think Cody Bush has been quiet this whole second half, and that's really why this is as close a game as it is, because their best player is just quiet. Roosevelt's doing a really good job shutting down on defense.
As McGear has the ball in the left corner, swings it over to Bush. Bush tries with the backdoor cut, can't, as he swings it over to Freiberger. Freiberger to Evers. Evers drives middle. Evers is good. Big scoop layup there by Evers, and it's a 7-point game. As Huron will try and extend this even farther, Tucker Large doesn't get a foul called, and Huron has a fast break the other end. Steps back, tough shot, good. Wow. And Carson Devereux all over him. 6-0 run for the Tigers to extend it back to a 9-point lead. That's devastating for Roosevelt. They gotta go on their own fast. Tyler Feldkamp still sitting on the bench, and Begeman will call a timeout. With 3:52 to try and rally his troops back. 3:52 left in the final quarter. Huron 53, Roosevelt 44. We'll be back in a second. You're watching Roosevelt, Huron, KLN Sports, and the Roosevelt High School YouTube channel.
That's probably game right there. You guys would have to go on a run, and you haven't been on any real good run here. That's the thing.
Welcome back to Roosevelt from this presentation of high school boys basketball. 3:52 left in the final quarter. Roosevelt trails by 9 to Huron, and Huron scored the only 6 points of this fourth quarter. Roosevelt still scoreless for the first 4 minutes and 8 seconds. As Kusler is on the ball, puts their 5 right now is Carson Devers, Tucker Large, Brady Danbury, Tucker West, and Adam Kusler. As Kusler gets it into Large, Tyler Vokiam still out of the game right now. As Large takes a screen from Danbury. Tucker Large with the ball fake over to Deverich. Deverich looks down low to Danbury. Danbury over to Kusler. Kusler's layup is no good. Danbury gets a rebound and is good. 7-point game. Roosevelt trying to get a steal as McGear has the ball, swings it over to Bones. Gets a trap in the corner. They swing it over to Evers. Evers down low, got it. Evers kind of taking over this game. It's 16 points now. With 3:20 left, it's back up to a 9-point game. Roosevelt's got to get some stops and scores. Can't trade baskets or trade stops. Deverich drives down low. And layup is good. 7-point game with just over 3 minutes to go as Bush will throw it in to McGear as he swings it over to Freiberger. Freiberger guarded by Tucker Large. He gets it over to Bones. Bones kicks it back out to McGear. McGear over to Evers. Evers behind the back. And we'll set it up again. As Evers will try and take the screen from Bush. Evers drives and it is good. And Evers has these last 8 points, or 10 points.